and welcome back to my channel. This is Keeping It Keto. My name is Christy. For those of you who are new here, I follow a ketogenic lifestyle in hopes of becoming the best version of myself. So last Sunday, I left y'all off with the alternating days of doing keto as well as PSMF. So I just wanted to kind of touch base with that. Unfortunately, the PSMF lifestyle just is not for me. In my eyes, it's a little bit too restrictive. I think I'm just really used to keto, and I've gotten a hold on it, and I love how I feel. And so I think my experimentation with PSMF is over for now. I won't say that I won't try it again, but right now I'm just gonna keep it keto. So with that being said, today is supposed to be weigh-in day. I kind of want to go over of what I did throughout the week. I worked out 5 times this past week. I'm very proud of myself for that. I've gotten the whole family involved, and I'm really proud of that. My husband, my daughter, her friend, and it's all a team effort. We are all getting up at 5 a.m., heading out to the gym and getting it done. They're all also on board with doing keto, and my daughter and my husband have actually made a bet as to who can lose the most weight within a month. So I'm excited to see how that pans out. Yeah, so I've been keeping up with keto, and I haven't cheated, I haven't strayed, I've been on point, I'm drinking my water, I'm going to the gym. And so I expected like awesome results when I weighed myself and took my measurements. Like I told y'all, I do weigh myself every single day, and my weight definitely fluctuated so much within this past week. At one point I was at 172, and I was so excited that I was finally going to get in the 160s, and I was just really proud of myself for the progress. And so like I said, when I weighed myself today, I was like, okay, I should definitely, you know, kind of be over that threshold. And that wasn't the case at all. So like I've told y'all, and like I keep telling myself, is don't always, you know, rely on the scale for accurate weight loss, because especially when you're going to the gym, you're doing strength training, you know, changing your body composition, it's expected 100% that your weight is going to fluctuate. You're basically replacing fat with muscle. And so I did my measurements, and my measurements weren't that impressive either. I stayed the same. Sorry, I bumped y'all. I stayed the same pretty much everywhere except for my left thigh. I lost 1/4 of an inch, and then my chest I lost 1/4 of an inch, which a loss is a loss, right? But still, I'm like, what the hell? Like, sorry, but what is going on? Like, I don't know what else to do. And I was getting very discouraged, just getting very upset. And I even gave it, sorry about that. My daughter just came home, and she's my oldest daughter, and she still comes home and asks for hugs. It's so sweet. She's 21, but it's like, anyways, where was I? Okay, so yes, I was very discouraged. You know, I was telling my husband about it, and he's like, look, like, you're doing great. I know you're doing great. You know you're doing great. You're following, you know, you're following keto. You're working out, you're drinking your water, you're not cheating. Like, just hang in there. It's all gonna come to fruition. So, like, you're right. Thank you. So what I did, and what I always do every week, is I take progress pics, right? And I mentioned in my last video that I wanted to share those with y'all, but I want to wait until I have completed 1 month solid. And I looked at my pictures, and I could not believe the change in my body. I could not believe it. I was like, I cannot, I mean, you can see it clear as day, and I really want to share it with y'all, but and I will, just not yet. But I want y'all to know that it's working. And if there's any type of advice I can give y'all for you newbies out there, if you're starting keto, if you're interested in starting keto, really start off with taking progress pictures and take one every single week and do your measurements. And honestly, I've come to the point where I'm just gonna not even weigh myself anymore. I'm just not. I think I'm just solely going to focus on my measurements and my progress pictures. I mean, they speak volumes. So I will share those with y'all next Wednesday. So yeah, fingers crossed. It's, and I looked at all 3 of them, starting from 3 weeks ago to last week and then this week. And honestly, from last week to this week, there's a significant difference. So yeah, it's working. So I'm okay. I'm happy again. And had I only relied on the scale, honestly, I probably would have given up. I would have been like, well, this isn't working. I need to come up with another diet. I need to do something else. Like, this just isn't working. So that is the best advice I can give y'all. And I know that kind of from the last time I did keto, I was taking progress pictures as well. Just not really on a consistent basis. It was like monthly, which is, it's good if you're motivated like that and you're determined and you're really not going to let anything stand in your way and you're going to stick to it and you really don't need any additional motivation, then it's probably an avenue you can take. But if you're like me and you're like, no, I want to see some freaking results, like now, if you're like me and you need to see it, then I highly recommend you definitely take progress pics. But with that being said, I did go from 173.8 to 176 this morning. So there is a fluctuation once again, which I'm fine with now. So yeah, I'm gonna continue doing keto, and I will get y'all some footage this week of what I'm eating, what exercises I'm doing, because I was kind of vague in the last video as far as, I told y'all my schedule for what, body part, but just in case y'all want to follow along or y'all are ready to, do it for yourselves, and maybe you want to try something different in the gym or even at home. Like, there's a lot of at-home workouts you can do too. But anyways, I think I am going to leave y'all here. I know this is a very short video. I do apologize, but that's all I have for y'all right now. But I wish y'all the best this week. Keep it keto. And just remember, what you do today can improve all of your tomorrows. I'll see y'all next time. Bye. Mwah.